Hi everyone. I'm so excited to share an update with you on our Pantry challenge. This is going to cover week 2. If you are new, welcome to our journey. My name is Brenna and I'm so excited you're here. I'm going to be talking about the different meals that we had throughout the week, the things that we did to restock our freezers, and the money that we spent on groceries. So let's get into it. So for breakfasts, we still had a go-to of the breakfast sandwiches. We are starting to run low on those, so I'm gonna have to look into when I need to make more. We had other options like toast with peanut butter on it, and I'm still enjoying my protein shake with my morning coffee. One of the things that we have in the freezer is from the last time I was making breakfast sandwiches, and they are basically egg layer, cheese, and egg layer wrapped up. I ran out of pancakes the last time I was doing these sandwiches. I didn't want those egg layers to go to waste, and I figured we would figure out what we were going to do with them later on. My husband had this brilliant idea, so we pulled out one of the packages, unwrapped it, reheated it in the microwave, and he pulled it out and we created like an egg bowl and put a little bit of ketchup on top. Definitely something we're going to repeat. So for lunches, leftovers are always our go-to. If there's no leftovers in the fridge, we will do things like peanut butter jelly sandwiches. And one day we did an appetizer lunch. So we had summer sausage, crackers. I packed cheese with mine. My husband chose to just do the summer sausage and the crackers. We did have some apples in the fridge that we didn't want to go bad. So we occasionally packed those in our lunch as well. Okay, so for dinners, we had hamburger buns with chips. One night, I got to make chicken nuggets for the first time, and we had that with mashed potatoes and green beans. We had steak and rice and carrots on another night. We pulled out some pizza dough and made 2 pepperoni pizzas and a cheese pizza. And I made a potato soup for dinner one night where I got to use up celery, onions, carrots, diced potatoes, mashed potatoes, and sausage all from the freezer. I know it's technically not a dinner, but one of the other nights I went to a ladies' event at our church, and they always suggest what you should bring to share. And so I made a cheese and cracker platter to go there. So for snacks and desserts, we don't do those very often at our house. It's not like an everyday thing, but when we did have them, we had things like popcorn, pepperoni slices, cheese, crackers. I didn't photograph this combination, but I love having popcorn with pepperoni slices. I can't describe it, but I absolutely love it. Desserts definitely don't happen every night. We when we did have desserts, we had things like ice cream and peppermint bark. We did go out one night for dinner during this week. So on our going out roll, we are now down to 3 slots. When it comes to restocking our freezer, I focused mainly on ingredients rather than whole meals this time. I sliced up some celery. My husband got me a veggie chopper a while back, and it has been a blessing with onions. And so I chopped up a whole bunch of onions, chopped and diced up a whole bunch of potatoes, and we blanched the potatoes, got everything all measured out, and vacuum sealed before we got all the veggies in the freezer. I did get to make butter for the first time. That was super fun, and froze it into some freezer cubes. And the buttermilk was actually what I used to help make the chicken nuggets. We did have some leftover hamburger buns from the hamburger and chips meal, so we bagged those up and got those in the freezer. We had some yogurt I didn't want to go to waste, so we made them into strawberry smoothies, put as much as we could into freezer molds, and the rest we put into freezer bags and got those into the freezer. And we had some rice that we knew we weren't going to eat throughout the rest of the week, so we decided to bag that up and get that into the freezer as well. So, what did we spend on groceries? So, one of our grocery stores has a cashback program, and after taking that into account, we had a grocery total of $11.07. That was so cool and such a wonderful blessing. I am so looking forward to seeing how the rest of the challenge goes and if we can stay within our $40 a week budget. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as I shared this update with you. If you enjoyed this video, would you like and share it with someone? If you want to come along our journey, see anything else we have going on, we would love to have you. Please consider to follow and subscribe. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye.